What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? This is Robin Ride coming at you with another video. I hope you guys do enjoy this one. Although Xena is not the one that I'm going to be riding. This is my Ducati Monster 796 here. So this is the bike I'm going to be riding on, guys. This bike is on sale. Now that I have Xena, I don't want to keep both bikes, but I do love this bike. So yeah, guys, we're gonna ride on this thing today. All right, guys. Anyways, you guys are probably wondering why I still had a Ducati, or why I switched from a Ducati to a R6. Well, the reason why I still had Ducati is because I don't want to go anywhere far. I want to see this thing. I love this thing. If I had the choice, I'd have both, but I'm not that. I don't have that much money. So it's one or the other. One thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is, what motorcycle are you gonna buy? If you haven't already bought one, or if you did buy one, you're thinking about buying a different one. What is that gonna be? Because this is my third bike, guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of you don't know that, but this is my third bike. I just started making videos on my R6, and then this is a video I'm making on my 796 on the 796. But I started on the Honda CBR 500R. Was it a 600R? Or was it a 650R? It's a 2013 Honda 650R, I think. Or 550R or 500R. Man, I forgot. Anyways, that bike was just way too little for me. It was just super small. I'm 6 foot tall. And I did not enjoy that bike, so I got out of it quickly and got on one of these bad boys, the Monster 796, and I love this bike. I'm giving you my opinions. I started on that Honda CBR 500. This is not a super sports bike, but it is a sports bike. You're in an upright sitting position, kind of like on this Ducati. And it's a little more comfortable for you to learn how to drive this. It's a lot more comfortable environment, guys. Trust me, alright? And you can still hurt yourself on that bike too, okay? Yes, you can. Any bike you can hurt yourself, it doesn't even matter. Just be careful. Just be careful, guys. Just be careful. So, first bike, I wouldn't necessarily recommend a 300 or 250 unless you're a little girl or a little guy and that bike really appeals to you. You really feel like you're going to keep that bike for a while. Or if you got a good deal on a 200 or 250 or 300 and you want to just have it for practice, you got a really good deal on it, buy it for practice, ride it a little bit, and then sell it. Hey, you ain't lose no money. Don't do what I did, man. I got me a 500 Honda in 4 months, literally 4 months. I went out and traded it in for this one, for this Monster 796. Okay, so I went up, I took a loan out on the Honda. It was like a $7,000 loan, and then I traded it in for this bike. So I went upside down on my loan. I mean, for me, it was worth it, though. I said, you know what, screw it. I can afford it. Why not? I want this Monster. I really want the Monster. So I went and got me the Monster. I was driving it for about a year and some change. And I love this Monster, I'm telling you guys. But I had one of my friends who let me drive his Yamaha R6. 2003 R6, and I fell in love, man. I said I need me a super sports bike. Yeah, it was a little tough to get. It was uncomfortable. Yeah, for the first time getting on a 600, that shit's uncomfortable. extremely uncomfortable, guys. But even though I said, you know what, this is for me, I want this bike, this is what, you know, like, I just felt like I needed my super sports bike, and I already knew I was going to get one. The second that I got on that bike, I knew I was going to get one. I definitely am a Ducati Monster fan. I'm definitely a Ducati fan, and I'm an even bigger Yamaha fan, I'll tell you that. So what I did was I went ahead and learned from my 500, got bored of that thing quickly, moved to my 796. I'm not necessarily bored, I'm just looking for something different, okay? I'm just looking for something different. And rode this thing for a while. I really don't want to give it up, but I really can't afford to have two bikes and the insurance payments and keeping up with the maintenance. So yeah, I'm gonna this one's going, and R6 is staying. But guys, know what bike you want to get, okay? Know what bike you want to get so that you're not spending a lot of money like me. Just know what you're getting yourself into, okay? I do not recommend you getting a new bike for your first bike, okay? I did, and I wasted a lot of money because I got rid of that bike in a few months. And a lot of you guys out there might be getting yourself in the same thing. Really consider saving up that money, that $3,000 in cash, $4,000, $5,000 in cash versus getting out a $5,000, $6,000 loan for that 500cc bike. Bikes that I recommend for first riders are those sports bikes, those upright position, like the Kawasaki 650, the Honda 650, the naked sports bikes are also really awesome bikes too. They're really awesome. They're more comfortable as well. I recommend those bikes because you're going to enjoy yourself, guys. You're going to enjoy yourself on those bikes. They're not expensive as 600 super sports bikes. I'm very glad that I had the opportunity to drive on the Monster. If I never had this Monster, I wouldn't know. I would be missing something. I wouldn't know what it is neither. And I know that once I get rid of the Monster 796, I will miss it. I will miss it, guys, because it is a great bike. It is a good experience. I love it to death. So I know I will be coming back. I would not recommend somebody starting on a 600cc motorcycle. But you do you. Just from my experiences on how I learned how to ride my bike, when my first bike, it wasn't even a fast bike or a strong bike, but I still, there were points where I would brake too hard and I would skid. And it was just a process of learning how to ride a bike. Alright, I would go through stop signs because I wouldn't see the stop sign, and I would just try to stop at the last minute and skid all over the place, fishtail. And doing that on a 600 super sports bike, man, is a lot more dangerous than doing it on a 250 or a 500. So I strongly recommend you guys starting on a smaller bike, a more manageable bike. And why not, man? I like the building your way up, getting to that comfort level. It's the safest way to do it. Everybody's different. It might take you longer to get to that comfort level of getting to a 600, longer than it took me, or somebody or other people. Or it might take you a lot sooner. So that's why I recommend buying a used bike, finding that deal. I probably would have got a super sports bike to begin with, but I couldn't afford it. Hey, you guys, I appreciate you watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate all of you guys. Who's that? Who that?